Once again, it's time for another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are going to be trying to eke ever so higher in the Ice Golem dungeon. We have been farming a lot of we have the 2x scrolls from Minotaur right now. It's only available for another few weeks, but I really, 2 weeks and 5 days, but I really hope that they actually put this in permanently. I think that there's a decent chance that they do, because I know any new players are going to have to make up for the amount of time to catch up to people that have been playing for years, and I think this is one of the nice ways that they're going to be able to potentially do that. But we have been farming for masteries on some of these. I don't think we have a ton of things that we just unlocked masteries on, but we should have some. Okay, so we got the 950. 950 is always what I'm looking for here, so that should be the final. Rather, that is the final mastery. So anything that has 950 of these, what is it even called? I was trying to look for the scroll names. Actually, we can see. It doesn't really matter what the scroll names are. I don't know why I'm fixated on that. But we have this. We're not going to be actually using this in there, but we are going to be using this one, Sepulchre Sentinel. And she is not quite, so we're not going to be able to finish up that last two masteries just yet, but we should be able to fill out the rest of the tree. We have this one, we'll be able to fill out fully. Miscreated Monster will be able to fill out fully. Do we have Uugo? No, we don't. Everything else I think already has them. Bellower we started doing. Yeah, and some of these we didn't even start yet. Oh, well, we can finish this when he's 6-starred. I don't think anything else has masteries though. Yeah, because we've been just doing these. And I did a bunch on the other account as well, which we should probably start using for some videos, because there's like 4 or 5 units that are ready to be 6-starred. Materials for 4 or 5 units to 6-star 4 or 5 units. So we can do some fun stuff there as well. But let's actually, we'll do the promo, and we will fill out, in the time that we are doing the promo, we'll fill out all of the masteries on these, and then I'll show you guys what we chose, and then we will see if we can climb. Calling all new players, Raid wants you to join the Raid army. They want you so bad they're going to give you a free legendary champion in your inbox as soon as you start playing. And 3 more epics right in your inbox at levels 10, 20, and 30. All free for you just by scanning the QR code on the screen or the link in the description or the pinned comment. In addition to all of that, you can use one of these promo codes on the screen in the first 24 hours to get another free legendary of your choice. And some of these units are absolutely amazing. And whether you're a new player or already playing Raid Shadow Legends, you can use one of these promo codes for extra daily resources and rewards. Don't delay, download Raid Shadow Legends today. We're back. Let's see. I want to book this. I don't want to go too crazy, but I kind of want to go a little crazy. Let's see. I want that 2 more. Can we get lucky? Nope. The exact opposite. The exact opposite. Okay. Well, I guess we're using everything. I guess that's how that works, but sorry for pooping. I'm 5 years old. I really am. Okay, let's go and see. You thought I was gonna have something profound there? No, no one did. No one thought I was gonna have profound anything. So let's go. Stage 20. I think we were testing him out. What did we have in before this? Good question. Good question. Oh, we probably had this. Turn cycling. We got the defense breaks and other debuffs. We got the damage mitigation. Oh, we don't have anything to make sure we don't die, do we? I do like the Mausoleum Mage in there. But also at the same time, I feel like maybe we need this. Oh, I'm trying to remember what was the lineup before. Wow, that's rough. You know, let's do Dithey. Oh, I didn't even show the masteries. Let's show the masteries real quick. Let's see. So this is how I have her built out. Should be fairly standard. This is how I have... She's not done. We're going to put the War Master on, because we're also using her in Clan Boss for the time being. What else do we have? Take a look at this. This one I actually did. This is not a recommended build, but I wanted to make sure that we got some accuracy over here. Accuracy, accuracy. We have decreasing cooldowns of random skill at the start of every turn, and he keeps giving himself extra turns, so I feel like that might not be that bad. And then increased chances. He has a defense break. And then we have this ignore defense potentially. We have more increased damage, so this is increased damage inflicted by the champion's default skill for 2% each time it's used during battle. And again, he keeps cycling turns, so I feel like that's going to be solid for that. This is decreased cooldown of random by 1 turn if the damage inflicted by skill exceeds 30% of target's max HP. He's a damage dealer, so that makes sense. Some of these are the standard things for him. Some of them I changed because I wanted to. Mostly the support side. What else do we have for here? This is Maus Mage. Resistance. What else do we have? Yeah. Decreased cooldowns. Increased base sets of artifacts. So this is increase the turn meter when a buff cast by the champion is removed or expired. He has buffs. We got more resistance. So just support type things. Here is the masteries for miscreated monster. They should be kind of, I mean, accuracy, extra accuracy, increased chance of placing a stun. You know, he does stuns, so they should make sense with the units. Some of them are recommended. Some of them I kind of did whatever I wanted to do. Let's actually do that. Maybe we shouldn't have done the double. We've never beaten this before, so maybe we went a little bit ahead of ourselves. Just maybe. But let's see. At least we got the revives. I know we upgraded not miscreated monster. Oh, actually, why are we not using that? Let's see how this does. Let's see how this does. I'm trying to remember what we did before. What our last team was. Because the monster is kind of nice in here. So I brought the AoE defense break in. I wanted to make sure we had some kind of AoE defense break. We might just take Dythe out. He's doing good damage. He's going to make the run faster, but I don't know that he's going to be the one that's making the run reliable. So I think that that's what we wind up doing. Taking that one out and putting something else in. Either monster or Mausoleum Mage. Oh, there's the decreased cooldown. I haven't tried the Mausoleum Mage and Titas yet. Not Miscreated Monster and Titas yet. The shield and then damage based on shield. But we don't have a damage monster. And if I recall correctly, that is the shield is based on the damage you do, and then the Titus is going to do more damage based on the value of the shield. Also, we don't have a really great... Well, we don't have great artifacts. We don't have great accessories. There's a lot of stuff we don't have great versions of. Big shocker. It would be nice if we had... Well, there's a lot of stuff that would be nice. I was going to say it would be nice if we had some like really amazing gear and we had a solid unit that does... I like the burning feet. A solid unit that can just clear the crap out of some of these dungeons. But there are some really nice... I feel like anything, maybe not anything, I feel like a lot of the legendaries can be potentially really nice if you put awesome gear on them and you skill them up and you have like really nice souls. Like 5-star soul, 4, 5, 6. Oh, some defense breaks on us. Let's see. Okay, nothing crazy. We are a quarter of the way down. I mean, I don't think Daithe's really making this very much faster. I thought he would clear the waves a little bit faster than he did, but... And welcome back. Team seems like it's doing really nice so far. Oh my god. That's exactly who I wanted you to burn. Yup. Nailed it. Exactly who I wanted you to do. Yikes, lots of damage. Oh my god. And we're back. Okay. Although, the nice thing about taking a lot of damage is look how much damage the Ice Golem's taking now. Look at that. Extra hits. There we go. So stage 20 is down. Sky's the limit. I don't know if the sky's the limit. But at least we got stage 20 down in under 5 minutes. Not terrible. Shall we try stage 21? We will, but I'll also edit so that we don't have to see anything. We'll just see like the boss part of that. So we're at the boss. I didn't even notice that we actually got to the boss. I was busy paying attention to the Raid Shadow Legends tablet number 2. So let's see. Oh, we got the defense break on Daithe. I don't want to like target the boss so that we do the burns to the right unit. Although, I mean, we already have it, but... Because I feel like when this is farming on its own on the side, then I'm not going... But isn't it the case where, like, if the boss already has the burn, it's going to do it to a different unit because it's not going to do it to the boss? Like, isn't the AI do that on purpose? I think I noticed that, but I don't know 100%. Oh my goodness, Nekmothar is going to take some... Well, he's already taken some... sizable damage. Okay. Bye-bye. Nice heal. Yeah, the boss is almost down. Really nice. But we needed the revive. We needed something that has a revive in here. Beautiful. I feel like we can still keep climbing, to be honest. Everyone watching is like, yeah, I'm already light years ahead of you, buddy. Which is to be expected. So, we already have all the 20, not all of the 25 dungeons on the other account. I don't have the hard mode dungeons done on that one though. What do we have? Yeah, Ice 25 is done. Dragons 25 is done. Not Necropolis, Sand Devil Necropolis, nowhere even close. I didn't ever build a high level team for that one, so we're getting there though. Work in pro. I'm still not going to even bother doing it on that one. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a video on it, but I don't even know what I would want to use for. Oh, I already know about this. Yeah, we don't have any voids though. And I'm not grabbing any voids today. So, yeah, let's do our 3 summons. Let's see if we get a Nope. Pathfinder Kate, what does she do? Block buffs, AoE, increasing the cooldown of a random skill on each target by 2 turns. 50% chance after it's maxed. I'm looking for Apothecary. I suppose we don't need Apothecary. I just would like I'm butthurt that we don't have one. Stout Axeman. Yeah, I'm butthurt that we don't have one. Do we have any nice? No, we don't. Oh, you know what? I should have used charms. I should have used charms. What do we get? Helmet, defense, crit damage, attack. I guess we'll keep it, but I don't know what I would want to do with it, but we'll keep it anyway. What else do we have? Anything fun? No, 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 no. How are we in our missions? I already know how we are in our missions. Hey, cool. Very cool. What should we 6-star next? I'll leave it up to you guys because you have to watch the videos. I mean, you don't have to. Wait, should I tell them they don't have to watch the videos? Everyone's dipping now. Great. I kind of want to do Marinix or one of the other legendary. I kind of want to do Marinix. I want to do Titus, but aside from his creative monster, we don't have. We do have a couple shield units. Yeah. Oh, and then we also have the unit we just summoned, which someone mentioned in the comments that it can solo Bommel. It's this one. And I was looking, I was like, why do they think that it can solo Bommel? Like, I don't see it. And then I noticed the passive. Hold on, let's go see. But apparently this can solo unbooked. So it is whenever heals this champion by 50% of their max HP whenever an ally or an enemy dies. I can't imagine this is going to be a fast solo by any stretch of the imagination, but anytime enemy dies, I expect that this is how it works, and this is what they're talking about, is bomb is an enemy dying, and then heals max HP, and then more, and then heals max HP. So, yeah. Interesting. I also kind of want to build the Dark Elhain, which could also be, not that we need to build 7 million different units for Ice Golem because we only have 5 slots, but this is a nice, wait, what's the decreased speed? And then we have, yeah, but anytime this champion or an ally receives a freeze debuff, instantly activates Death's Majesty, which is this. Increased attack on this champion, attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed. We also have the Destroy Max HP, that doesn't really matter. And then the Veins of Ice, though, instantly removes any freeze debuffs on this champion and replace them with 30% increased crit rate, increased crit damage, strengthen. So, all of those increased crit rate, increased crit damage, strengthen, and attack power buff. We would need another unit in there doing the defense breaks. So, what else do we have doing defense break? I suppose this is, we probably don't need to continue making this, this longer. But yeah. Wait, he does, hold on. Oh, this. Yeah. I forgot about that. It's skill 1. I'm like, he does an AoE. In my mind, I'm thinking AoE defense break, but it's not. That's not the case. Let me take a look at her skills again. Poison. Okay. Weaken. Okay. AoE defense break. We could probably get away with building her and just using her wherever we feel like, to be honest. Because I feel like this is a solid... This is solid enough. It could be used in multiple places. Of course, faction wars, of course, but yeah, I feel like you could throw this in AoE defense breaker. You could throw it in wherever you want. Kind of similar to Marinix. We should probably build Marinix. Honestly, it's a legendary. We should build it. I know she's got bad reviews, but I think people are just salty. They're like, I wanted something better, and that's why they didn't. Because people did the same thing for, what is the unit that I'm thinking of? I'm not gonna remember it. I built this and I upgraded it a decent amount. Elder Skarg. Yeah, people like dislike bombed him, and honestly, I use him way more than I thought I would. He's a decent unit, Elder Skarg. I'll show you guys if you are not familiar, because no one really talks about him ever. But yeah, I got a 6-star soul for him, and I was like, hey, I have the unit. We did a video on it. But I've been using it ever since then. He's got the HP burned. He's got the True Fear. He also has the defense buff on this champion for 3 turns. Fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Place a True Fear debuff for targets under block damage. 30% decreased speed. Targets under shield debuffs. The debuffs cannot be resisted. Place a Provoke debuff on legendary champions for 1 turn. Legendary champions are everywhere. So the fact that he's good against legendary champions specifically, I feel like that's not terrible. 50% less damage from legendary and mythical champions. I'm using him in arena. That's where I'm using him. Inflicts damage equal to the champion's attack when attacked by legendary and mythical champions. This extra hit cannot be critical, but he's just better for that. What else is he on that he's doing ridiculous stuff? I think it's Crushing Rend. That he's just obliterating things with Crushing Rend. Yeah. So that's what I have on him. And again, he's 6-star, so Crushing Rend is kind of stronger at 6-star, isn't it? Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Who you guys got us on that? I mean, we keep playing with Dythe. We keep improving some of our units here and there. So let's do these two while we're here, and then I'm gonna go actually farm things. Yeah, so exciting. Things that I'm gonna throw away. I'll take things that I'm gonna throw away for 500, Alex. Anyway, I'm gonna really go throw these away though, because I don't want them. I will see you as always in the next one.